In the heart of Liverpool, 1960, a musical phenomenon was born, the Beatles. John Lennon, the rebellious wordsmith, found a musical comrade in Paul McCartney, a gifted multi-instrumentalist. George Harrison, a talented guitarist, joined their ranks, followed by Ringo Starr, the steady beat behind their iconic sound. Their early days were filled with gigs in dimly lit pubs and clubs, honing their skills and developing their unique synergy. Beatlemania exploded across the United Kingdom. Their appearances sparked frenzied crowds of screaming fans. The music, a vibrant blend of skiffle, rock and roll, and pop, resonated with a generation yearning for something fresh and exciting. The Beatles, with their youthful energy and catchy tunes, became the soundtrack of a generation. The world became captivated by their charm, wit, and undeniable musical talent. Please Please Me, their debut album in 1963, shot to the top of the charts. The Beatles were no longer just a band. They were a cultural phenomenon. They led the British invasion of the American music scene, captivating audiences across the Atlantic. Their appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show in 1964 remains a pivotal moment in television history, marking the arrival of the Beatles on the world stage. The Beatles were far from static, constantly pushing the boundaries of their music. They transitioned from the youthful exuberance of Love Me Do to the introspective lyrics of Yesterday. Albums like Rubber Soul in 1965 and Revolver in 1966 showcased their growing musical sophistication, experimenting with new sounds and instruments. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band in 1967 marked a turning point in music history. This groundbreaking album, with its psychedelic experimentation and innovative studio techniques, redefined the possibilities of what a pop album could be. The Beatles were no longer just entertainers, they were artists pushing creative boundaries and influencing a generation of musicians. Their music became a soundtrack for change, reflecting the social and political upheavals of the 1960s. Songs like All You Need Is Love and Give Peace a Chance became anthems for the peace movement, cementing their influence beyond the realm of music. The Beatles became symbols of hope, love, and rebellion for a generation challenging societal norms. The pressures of fame and internal creative differences took their toll. By 1970, after the release of Let It Be, the Beatles announced their disbandment, leaving millions of fans heartbroken. The end of an era had arrived, but their music continued to resonate. Each member embarked on solo careers, exploring diverse musical paths. Lennon, with his raw, confessional songwriting, released powerful albums like Imagine. McCartney, the melodic virtuoso, achieved commercial success with Wings and as a solo artist. Harrison, the quiet Beatle, found his voice with albums like All Things Must Pass. Starr, the beloved drummer, reinvented himself as a solo artist and collaborator. Their solo work, while distinct in style and substance, served as a testament to the individual talents that once combined to create the magic of the Beatles. While fans mourned the loss of the band, they celebrated the creative evolution of each member. The Beatles' influence on music and popular culture remains immeasurable. Their music continues to inspire and influence countless artists across generations. From pop and rock to indie and beyond, their fingerprints can be found on the fabric of modern music. Countless artists have covered their songs, each interpretation paying homage to the timeless quality of their songwriting. Joe Cocker's soulful rendition of With a Little Help from My Friends, Aretha Franklin's powerful take on Let It Be, and Jeff Buckley's haunting version of Hallelujah are just a few examples of the enduring power of the Beatles' music. In 2023, their legacy took a remarkable turn. Using artificial intelligence, a new Beatles track, Now and Then, was released, crafted from a demo left behind by John Lennon. This poignant reminder of their genius proved that even decades after their disbandment, the Beatles' music could still surprise and captivate the world. The Beatles, though physically gone, remain eternally present through their music, forever shaping the landscape of popular culture.